tough act to follow. Okay. Thank you. Looking back at my childhood, some of the earliest memories I have are that of the Fall Fair. Ladies and gentlemen, honorable judges, fellow contestants, over the past few months, preparing for this day, I found myself becoming nostalgic and almost reliving a part of my childhood. All those years ago, the fair was cotton candy and carnival games. But as I've grown older, I've noticed it's much more than that. It's an opportunity for fellowship within the community, as well as an opportunity for discovery in both yourself and others. It's an opportunity to appreciate talents and skills of both yourself and others in your community. A showcase of the achievements made by people within the community over the past year. It's also an experience to try new things. For example, experiencing how your laundry must feel going through the dryer on the salt and pepper shaker. Or, if you're anything like me, getting up close and personal with farm animals and equipment. I can see why that's not a big deal to many members of the community, but living in town my whole life, being able to get this close to a cow or petting a sheep is a pretty big deal. The fair also provides a weekend of events for friends and family to enjoy together, such as the talent show, or car show, or demolition derby, which is a pretty big deal where I come from. Over the course of these recent weeks, I've learned a lot about both the community as a whole and our agricultural society. When the Agricultural Society was founded in 1859, the Fall Fair was a simple market where livestock was traded. Eventually, after years of growing and evolving, the markets became the Fall Fair, but it was still quite different from the fairs we know today. It wasn't until the 1920s when the ladies and schools became fully involved in the fair that it was really complete. Local ladies, gentlemen, and children all exhibited their accomplishments such as penmanship, sewing, baking, painting, and farming, both produce and livestock. Over the years, the fair has grown into a large-scale event for our community, thanks to the group of people who organize it and uphold all the traditions passed on to us from those people many years ago. Another discovery I've recently made is the importance of the Optimist Club in our community. I didn't really know what exactly they did aside from the breakfast with Santa I've had the fortune of volunteering at. The Optimist Club is an organization dedicated to bringing out the best in kids, as stated in their motto. Optimist clubs from all over demonstrated caring and worldly attitude by filling out the mission of the organization, which is, by providing hope and positive vision, optimists bring out the best in kids. The purpose of the Optimist Club is to enhance the future of youth by promoting interest in good government and civic affairs, inspiring respect for the law, motivating youth to be both patriotic and friendly to their peers, and encouraging youth to develop themselves to providing service to their community. Therefore, it's plain to see why the Optimist Club is such an essential part of any community. The last idea I'd like to touch on this evening is the big why. Why did I choose to participate in the Ambassador and Fair competition? When I was asked by my uncle to hesitate, I jumped at the chance. After a few days of mulling over the responsibilities taken on by the ambassador, the child in my heart that watched past ambassadors in parades, waving to crowds of people, waving the flag at the demolition derby, and distributing pumpkin seeds at schools convinced me this is a responsibility I would gladly take on, for love of the community and a desire to become more involved in it. It was a childhood dream that's becoming a memorable experience. I've learned many things and have made some great friends along the way. It's an experience I know I'll always be thankful for. I'd like to close by saying a huge thank you to the Optimist Club for sponsoring me, and I'd also like to say good luck and well done to my fellow competitors, both in my age group and the junior age group. I'd also like to offer a huge congratulations to those of us who won the title of Ambassador and Junior Ambassador. And with that, ladies and gentlemen and honorable judges, I'd like to thank you for your time.